From the National Newsroom of the Canadian Press, I'm Jason White. The Milan Cortina Winter Olympic Games are officially open, with a multi-site ceremony reflecting the most spread-out games in Olympic history. Mikhail Kingsbury and Marielle Thompson carried the Canadian flag in Livigno. Thompson says it was really special to have two freestyle skiers holding the flag for Canada. Foreign Affairs Minister Anita Anand has officially opened Canada's new consulate in Greenland.
The significance of raising this flag today and formally opening the consulate is that we will stand together with the people of Greenland and Denmark on many issues, on defense and security, on economic resilience and bilateral ties.
Canada announced plans to open the new consulate before U.S. President Donald Trump's escalation of annexation threats, but that has made the opening take on new significance. Canada's largest federal public sector union is threatening legal action as the federal government moves to increase public servants in office time. The Public Service Alliance of Canada says changing remote work rules in the middle of ongoing contract talks is grounds for legal action. Quebec's finance minister says some U.S. alcohol will return to the province's liquor store shelves before its quality drops off. The sale is expected to generate up to $8.6 million for Quebec's food banks. Canadian Tire has been slapped with nearly $1.3 million in fines after pleading guilty to 74 counts of violating Quebec's rules against false advertising.
Crown prosecutor Jérôme Dussault says the Canadian retail giant agreed to the settlement after initially pleading not guilty. The case stems from a 6-month investigation by Quebec's Consumer Protection Office in 2021. The office concluded Canadian Tire had attempted to convince consumers that sale items were on deep discount by including an artificially inflated regular price on its advertising material. In an emailed statement, a Canadian Tire spokesperson wrote, "No customers were overcharged and the matter is now concluded." Diana Mussina, The Canadian Press.
An economist says young workers might be staying in school longer after a tough year in the jobs market. Statistics Canada says a growing share of workers ages 15 to 24 say school is their main focus. Desjardins economist Carrie Norman says more education is a common answer for young people struggling in the jobs market.
Very logical for young adults to stay in school or go back to school and get a second degree or diploma when the job market is tough. And I think those are trends that we've seen in the past.
Overall, Statistics Canada says the economy shed 25,000 jobs in January, with the tariff-sensitive manufacturing sector leading the losses. This is the Canadian Press. In sports, Ottawa speed skater Isabelle Weideman will look to claim a 4th career Olympic medal when she races in the women's 3,000 meters tomorrow morning. Meanwhile, Canada sits 5th after day 1 of the figure skating team event. Leah Pereira and Trent Michaud had to replace Diana Stellato-Dudek and Maxime Deschamps after an injury. The Canadian mixed doubles curling team of Brett Gallant and Jocelyn Peterman dropped a 7-5 decision to the American duo of Corey Dropkin and Corey Teese in Cortina this morning. A Pennsylvania District Attorney's Office has withdrawn a felony aggravated assault charge against top NHL prospect Gavin McKenna. The office will instead proceed with a misdemeanor assault charge. The 18-year-old from Whitehorse is accused of punching a man in the face twice during an argument. And Canadian tennis star Felix Auger-Aliassime is off to the men's singles semifinals at the Open Occitanie. The Montreal native defeated France's Arthur Fee to advance. From the Canadian Press, I'm Jason White.
Thanks for listening. Don't forget to follow and subscribe. For more of today's top stories, visit thecanadianpressnews.ca.